Hello, hello. I am going live early because I'm bored. And I got two emails in the last 48 hours. Hey, Georgie, why do you wait so late to go live? And I said, I don't know. So I'm sitting home alone and I'm watching too much YouTube. And I thought, well, why don't I just do a pop up early live scenario? Anyhow, while we wait for some people to show up and say hello, let me do some homework here. First off, I do an invite. I go and copy that. Okay. And then I go over to this that says view on YouTube. So I go over here to YouTube. Okay. And then of course, I have to mute that. And then I have to shrink my screen down because whatever reasons, it's this much too low for me to even see my own chat. So then I can control V that into there and invite people up, pin that to the top. Jessica, hello, hello. Yep, I decided to do a live. I got my buddies in the corner here. I got I forget their names, but this is Little G, and of course, it is I don't know, his grandpa, his neighbor. Anyhow, welcome, welcome. And what else do I got? Oh, I got dinner here, waiting to have some people show up. Hi, everybody. Give me that thumbs up and let's start the show. What's going on out there? Oh, Backroads. Come on up if you want. I just pinned it. Jessica and Mike, you guys can come up. I just pinned it over there. So, yes. Glass didn't have a name. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah. Well, look at that. Got a couple new people showing up here. Thank you for coming in. I didn't plan this, at least not this early, but I don't know, it's 20 to 4 my time. And I said, why not show up? So thanks for coming in, Jessica. So what do we got here? Oh, me and my non-clicky. All right, so Backroads. Yep, there's the link. Okay. So yeah, this is not scripted at all, folks. We just show up and have a good chat. One Glass didn't have the name. Yep. Hello, hello. Thumbs up. Good, thank you. Jessica, okay, just the troll name, Angel, and then Little G. Oh, yeah, yeah. See, what would I do without you? So this is Angel. Okay. I have never found another one like this to compare it to out there on eBay or any of that stuff. So we don't need trolls. We have our own. Look at this. See, we have our own trolls. No trolls needed. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, sorry. Hope everything's okay. I heard you guys were out of the path of that storm. I do want to talk about that tonight. Holy moly's. Rob on the road. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Yep. So, Rob, are you working? I don't think so. Come on up, man. It's pinned at the top. Boomer. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm about ready to dive into my steak dinner here. No, we got a few up. If somebody wants to come up, it's pinned at the top there on YouTube. What you got? I still have a couple of my troll dolls. Oh, yeah. Well, I'd like to see them sometime because, yeah, I remember my sister having the little bigger ones. I don't know if they were this small, if they had ones this small, but they definitely had the little bit bigger ones. I remember those. I don't remember no pink hair. Uh-oh. Spilling stuff on me. All right. So, yeah, I'm working. What time? Is it Saturday morning? Or Sunday evening? I don't know these time frames. Hey, Lance. All right, so I have myself a filet mignon, and I'm about to ready to chow down. And I don't know if Tim or Dan were showing up, but I had given them one, but yeah, a little more well done than I prefer. Anywho, midnight. Oh my goodness. I'm eating now, so come on. Where's Matt? Lance, where's Matt at? Come on up so I can eat and you can chat. That's fabulous no matter what. It's bacon wrapped. A little bacon right here. This is not a taste test because anybody that doesn't give a 10 on a filet mignon shouldn't be eating it. Yeah. And then I have my little favorite beer. Not sponsored. Could be. What else we got? Oh, that Matt. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw the Canadian versus the Texans thing last night. Was that hilarious? That was groovy. Yep. Too bad Canadian lost. Let's see. Amy's in the house. Yep. Everybody's staying high. Thank you guys for coming in. Yep. Well, thank you much. Okay, what temperature did you cook the filet at? Uh-oh. I don't know what I cooked it at or to, but there's just a little tiny bit of pink in there yet. And to me, that's well done. As in overdone. What I did, and I know you're a good cook, is I just put a tab of butter on the grill or on the skillet, put it on there at medium heat, and put a cover over it, and at least probably 2 minutes. And then I turned it over. Now, some people have a theory about flipping meat. Okay. Well, to me, my theory is to keep it hot so it slowly cooks into the inside. Because if you cooked it all on one side and then flipped it and then cooked it all the way through, wouldn't the other side get a little cold? So I don't know the theory. Do you flip, or do you just cook it, flip it, cook it, and you're done? So let me know how you guys do that. But right now, that's you can't see well in the monitor here, but there's not very much pink in it at all. And to me, that's well done, as in overdone. But oh my gosh. All right, what do we got? Yeah, the steak. Yep. All right, man. Somebody come up so I can hear myself talk. Sorry to eat with talk with my mouth phone. I'm not sure that I've been to Texas. I've been to Houston a dozen times flying in and out, but I don't count that really. If you don't get off the airplane or if you don't get out of the airport, is that really being there? Yeah, I've been to Florida 3 times for cruises and thrown through Houston 6 times in. Yeah. Yep. Little G is right there with his buddy in his house. I guess Angel's his girlfriend. I didn't think of that one. All right. What do we got here? Yep. We love the old Texan friends, y'all. Amy's in Texas. Who's all in Texas? Tracy. Ford Man's here. Yep, that's Kenny's new line right there, guys. He's now typing through his his telephone, so he's not, or his tablet. So it's just one hello. All right, don't cover the pan. I don't get the good sear. Okay. Yeah, well, I overcooked it because I recooked something else, and I was doing the dishes. And what else? Yeah, I don't know. But there's a slight pink to it. How's it going? Everybody's saying hi. Fairy Dust in the house. And Tracy Owen, Ocean Fire 777. Amy, Matt. All right, let's read some of these now. How's it going? Oh, you again? Fiona Houston, yep. Yeah, it's probably what, one of the most humid towns there is, I hear. Yeah. Yeah, it was a thick one. It was a filet mignon, which was probably a good inch and a half. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hate this. You click on the comment over here, but then it turns blue and you can't read it, so I have to look back over here to read it. All right, so 1 inch thick, flip it every minute for 6 minutes. So that's what I thought. You just keep flicking it, so it slowly heats up till she's done in the middle. Steak, yummy, you love it. Yeah, Kenny, I'll save you a bite. I haven't got bacon. And then I got some spicy macaroni and cheese. Yep, with jalapenos. Medium. Yep, it's the way to go. Yeah, so who got caught up in the storm? Oh, my gravy, man. That's just terrible. That's some of the worst devastation I've seen. I can't believe it. And Kenny, that's right in your neighborhood, right? I mean, Kentucky. Where else did it hit, folks? I don't watch the news at all, but I did get sent some of those videos. Yep, the deadliest. Well, when they say the deadliest, they mean the amount of people that got hurt or killed or lost a life, or the most destructive. Okay, that's good. V's in the house. No, I'm not going to throw that back on the fire. It's too well done now, dearie. Oh, yeah. V, hello. It's hailing. We didn't get no snow yet, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Hailing, yeah, that stuff can tear up some trees and bushes too, especially flowers. But the flowers are probably gone by now, right? Too cold. Yeah, Mayfield, leveled. Old buildings, like, it's not just rubble, it's crumbs. It's just demolished. It's sad, baby. It's sad. What else we got here? 6 states got here. Wow. See, Lance is up on it. Lance, I don't know anything about it more than Mayberry and Kentucky, and that's all I saw, man. 6 states, huh? Wow. Yep, throw out the hearts for those people. Wow. Hilda. Deadliest in Kentucky to reach 100. Yeah. Oh, okay. And well, 100's a lot, regardless of. Wow. Holy moly, folks. Let's just have a moment for them, okay? Wow. That's sad, man. Whew. All right, but I'm glad everybody here's all right. Hopefully all your family, wherever they are okay too, man. That's some tough stuff. 5 everyone's deadliest 70. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's a little early to say, oh, I got to get up for what? Yeah, you got to get up and go. Oh, and a candle factory. Oh yeah, the candle factory. Yeah, I thought it said candy. Yeah, a candle factory. How can they get? How do they not know the warnings and the UP or Amazon factory too? People are still working. They're going. Doesn't a Category 4 and 5 hurricane or a tornado say go home? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So I hope Bezos steps up to the plate and rebuilds that town. You know, I really do. I think people with multi-bazillion dollars need to freaking buy some towns now and then. And I don't mean ownership. I mean to help rebuild. Lance, are you going to get some of this weather? Your neighbor there says it's hailing. I'm not eating a steak that's still alive. No, I killed it. Oh, that's not my thumbnail. All right, let's try some more of this. It is a little tougher than I wish it'd be, but price was right. Filet mignon, I don't know how much that'd cost in the store. Sorry for all you veggies out there. I can't tell what that is, but it's a cow. Well, your town is half spelled with tornado. All right, Lance, quiz. How many more letters do you need in your town to make it spell tornado? Like one? That's right. If it doesn't move when you cut it, then it becomes shoe leather. Okay. Thanks, buddy. I don't know where to get those notices at, but I appreciate it much because I see like on like Ray's live, he's always shouting you out that you shared it, and I don't know how he knew that. Dan or Ron Daryl. Ron Daryl's in the house. Okay, I'm with you. Okay. You lose a little color off the steak. I missed a comment. Are you doing okay, Kenny? Yeah, Kenny, being that this was right up your alley, Tornado Alley, kind of, sort of. Did you guys get much weather there? I mean, you must have got a lot of rain. Yeah, factories with shelters would be good. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Well, it's not. You got these big aluminum buildings, and they know, well, I'm sure, is Kentucky known for tornadoes? I don't know enough about it. That they should have shelters. I'm seeing just the devastation there that I lived in Indiana, and I remember hiding under the basement stairwell with a mattress on us, right? And it's like, why aren't those like part of the houses in the tornado alley? Is, building a bunker or having a fruit cellar. I mean, this has been going on for hundreds of years. Why would they always have a huge community bunker, as in just, a fruit cellar for everybody? I don't know. All right. Neener. All right. I got some great European meats tonight. Yummy. All righty. Had you at steak, huh? Don't tell him. Okay. It's just wondering about you because it's was going on your side of the U.S. Yeah, Tennessee and Kentucky. So, Kenny, did I miss your chime in? You're doing good. Did you get a lot of rain, though? Okay, Ron Darrell's. He's got rare, medium done, well done. Yeah, I get to medium rare to medium, but then there's done. Done is overdone. Okay. 2 letters. Okay, we're playing charades. 2 letters. Yeah, Longest you've seen in a long time, huh? Who else we got? Pouring rain in North Carolina, huh? Yeah. What kind of things do you guys stock up on? Do you like can of tomato soup and some cheese bread and you know, or do you get 5 bags of licorice and some candles? What, Kenny? Did you guys already have everything you needed? If you got flooded out or something? That'd be good. Nomadic Rat Pack. Who's that? Who's that guy? Anybody know this guy? Troy, how you been, buddy? Long time no hear. Did you get any snow up there yet? He's in Oregon, y'all. Okay, he's getting snow. Oh, expecting up to the Cascades, the Sierras is all expecting some serious weather. Tim will probably chime on here and tell us the weather report. Yeah, we sure need it. Troy! Yep, Troy's in the house. Okay, well done. Done. Yep. Yeah, 2 done. Medium rare. All righty. We should say medium rare. We should get our vote out, right? So medium rare for 1, medium well for 2, and well done is 3. Okay? Medium rare 1, medium well 2, and well done is 3. All right. You know, there's bad weather and you haven't made the shelter safer than for all to have. Yeah. Don't like to know how people are suffering with their weather. Yeah, it's pretty miserable out there. Well, I think we should all be caught up with storing up with everything going on, right? But also with what we saw what happened last winter in Texas. And it was this time or earlier, wasn't it? Some Texan chime in. When was it that you lost all that power and your pipes froze? Because nobody knew to insulate that much and didn't have it all together. Back in the fallout, I'm enjoying watching the blizzard out the bedroom window. Oh, so it's snowing now, Troy? Wow. Okay. We had a shelter in the middle of a mobile home park when I was a kid. Wow. Okay. My mom had us watch from the tornadoes away from the windows. Yeah. Yeah. So I lived in Arkansas and we get lightning storms and rainstorms. There's probably a tornado on the next state over. I don't know. Maybe a hurricane back then. And I just watched the lightning and the rain coming down, and the tree frogs would get onto the windows. But the wind and rain was so strong that they'd climb up and go, slide all the way down. Yeah, that's pretty cool to have one. Well, not really, but yeah, it's a giveaway to have a fallout shelter in the middle of your trailer park because there's not safe in a trailer. Nope. Yep. So yeah, in Arkansas, I lived in a trailer. Yep. Classifications. You missed one. What about blue? Blue? A blue steak. That would be very, very rare. I think it's rare that anybody orders that too. Check my email. Okay, somehow. Come up here and put it in the private chat and I won't bring you up. How about that? 2, medium well. Or well, medium. Whatever, I forgot my code now. Yep. Yeah, Matt, that's what I have right now. I'm pretty sure it's medium done. What did I call it? I don't know. I don't like chewing on you here in front of y'all, but Lance, I see that number down there, and that's dog food, buddy. Yeah, Tracy's got it. Robert's got it. Welcome in, Robert. I'm eating filet mignon. I don't know how to say it well, but I kicked it medium well. Two done. I like mine between, yes, exactly, medium rare to medium. Yes. So let's go back to the officials. It's rare, medium rare. So it's rare, medium, medium, medium well. All right, so I missed medium. So we got medium rare and medium well, but there's medium right there in the middle. All right, so I probably got mine medium well, and I prefer medium rare to medium. Yeah. I don't like it red, so by the time that it's too rare or medium rare, that it's cold when I get to it. Yeah, I don't like cold food. All right. Yep, that's the way to eat it right there. All right, what do we got here? Good talking to you the other day. Well, yes, Fairy Dust and them. And that's 3 is dog food, buddy. Sorry if what we got was well. Yep, good. All right, steak temps rare. Cool, red center. Yep. But not Blake. And then how long do you let it rest? Some people, oh, you have to let your meat rest. I don't know. As long as it's not bleeding all over the plate, right? Now tell me, you can't see it, but oh, that's so good. See, it's all the same color on screen, but it's not here. It's like this first part to here. Where are we at? Oh, the first like 1/4 inch is gray, and the rest is pink, and then it's down here is gray again. There you can see it. Anywho. Yep. I'm happy with one or two steaks. I can't eat steak now that I found out. Hilly's going 3 because it gives me gout. And I got gout yesterday again on my right hand. When in school, I had it on the left hand. And it's just painful to grip. I mean, so I took a pill yesterday, and I took one just before this meal. Not too much, a little bit of pink. Yeah, well done is no pink, right? She's not saying she likes it that way. Okay, well done. So Fairy Dust, that would be a 2.5 then, if you don't want it dried out. You're not supposed to stare your food down. You just put it on the fork, plug the hole. Snowing now. Wow. Let us know how much you get, buddy. That's right. But who's got the money to go out for steak now, right? Robert, do you cook a lot of steak? I've seen you do like fajitas, and you're really into your bell peppers. Yeah. If you don't know Robert, he's into his bell peppers. High 83. Lowest right now it's 73. All right, everybody, all together. Shut up. No, that's just not right. I think my buddy Wade is over in the other side of the state, and he had a low of 13. Yeah, dealing with frozen pipes. I don't know what his last video was, but yeah, he's cold. He's cold. Windy and cold here. Snow next week. That's right. I'm expecting snow. I don't know how much they say, but yeah, the Sierras. Yeah, what? RVs are out of bricks and pull them behind a tank. Oh. One of my steak. No doubt, buddy. Yeah, mine's medium well. Yeah, it's two done. Yep. Hot food for sure. Yeah, I really don't care for cold food at all. And my pizza, I can't have let's have cold pizza for breakfast. No. And I don't put it in the microwave neither. That sogs it out. Shirtless around the campfire. Okay, TMI. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Yeah, you gotta plan when you're cooking a steak meal or large meats. They do need to rest, I guess. They will not bleed out as much when you cut into them. I guess that's the verbiage. So when you put it on the plate and you cut right into it, that's when it'll bleed out more. Sorry for the graphics. Yeah, that's a wee bit. So I get my fillets at the grocery outlet for $5 a piece. So that's like 2 steaks for $55, right? No. That's 5 here and 5 there. But you go to the steakhouse and you're going to pay $55. So, and it's still half price of that, Lance. Evening shade. Welcome. Zero snow down south. Roberts was in the Keys for 10 videos. Robert, I went on a cruise and we stopped off at the Keys and I got to kayak around the Keys in the ocean. Is that not scary? And through the mangroves and all that. Wherever that last place is on the Keys that you can rent and where the big boats go. Yep. Food, dinner time. I was a good dishwasher back in the day, huh? You mean licking the plate? So I had a friend that and I've seen it also in a video as a joke, but he had his dog and he'd put his plate on the floor and I go, oh, okay, is that how you do your dishes? And he goes, well, that's the best cold water can do. I go, well, you don't have hot water in the house? He goes, no, my dog, cold water. Oh, yeah. Okay. Breaking news. My TV's on live video. 70 have passed and 22 reported in the tornado ripped across Kentucky in the mid-east. Wow. Man, you guys, let's just put out some, let's just have a pause and put out some good vibes for those people back east. Because if you've seen any of the videos, it's just devastating. Like I said earlier, it's not just buildings were knocked to crumbs. I mean, rubble. It's to crumbs. It is so devastating. Just leveled. So let's have a moment, please. Oh my goodness. Just put out good vibes, people. Yep, evening shades in here. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you much. Oh yes. Ribeyes every weekend. Okay. Why have I not seen that video? I've seen a lot of your videos, but it's I don't remember. I love your cooking videos, dude. I love them. You're awesome at it. You're a little close to the to the camera, but I love them. You can cook. Reached 81. Woo. South Carolina's 81. Feels like 84. Is that because it's a little steamy there? Yeah. So back to this again. So there was 22 reported tornadoes. That's, yeah, get in line. Follow me. Whoa. Never heard of such thing. 22 tornadoes. Yeah. Thanks for that update. Wow. All right. So Amy, I have Kansas City barbecue no matter how it's done. Yeah, I would do that. Nosh. How you doing? Rating party from Glorious. Whoa, I'm getting a raid from Glorious Lives on Wheels. Oh my gosh, thank you much. How's she doing? Yeah, she's incredible. Always out and about. Great interviews. Yep. Creativity, travel. Sorry, mate. That's an image I won't want to be able to. Yeah, get it. Well, yep. Oh, we're back to that. I thought you meant the 22 tornadoes. Yeah, that's scary. Am I that far behind on chat? Let me just. Yep. Stakes, rest of them. Yeah, it does. Naj, Big G, Troy. One of the states I've never wanted to move to. Aw, can't say that. Mine's only Californian, but that's only because all the political BS. Otherwise, it's incredibly beautiful. Yeah, pizza, no reheated. Oven only. Yep, exactly. Microwaves, food for non-food. Yep. Glorious life on wheels. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Gloria. Yep, incredible people over there. Okay, my son has raised the beef. Yep. Oh, that's nice. So it was on a farm. Troy, I don't blame you. Yeah. Is it that bad over there, guys? All right, what do we got here? Key West. Yep, Key West is where I was kayaking, I guess. And versus the Keys. Is it just the West Keys? The Keys is just the chain, but it was the very last point where you were. I don't know why I didn't know about the mile and go visit that and stuff. Because as you might know, on the cruises, you do excursions, which are little outings to say, oh, let's overcharge somebody to just go see what the locals see, right? So I'm sure it was probably $100 to $150 just to go kayaking in the ocean in the mangroves. Yeah, most outings were about $150. Now I just did see Amy, you riding that horse. And how many oohs do you have to say when the horse did its thing? But Amy, how much was that outing to ride horses on the beach? And did I hear you right? You'd never had ridden a horse, right? 70 degrees. Ooh, don't like that last line. We may end up with tornadoes. What happened, Lance? You were supposed to tell me how many letters you needed to make your town into Tornadoville. Yes, prayers. Thank you. Yes, again, that's just most incredible thing that's going on out there. Why? And then in wintertime, I know Kentucky is kind of up there in the elevation or latitudes to get snow in the winter, right? Victoria. So they're lucky they didn't get snow on top of it yet, but to have no house in the freaking winter to come, whoo. Thank you guys putting the prayers out there. I live in Southeast. Yep. So Southeast Tennessee. But Kenny, you guys get snow, right? It's just, is it few and far? Do you get more of a wet, rainy winter? Yep. Brick oven pizza. Pile it on. I used to work at a Shakey's Pizza, and I ate so much pizza that I got sick of it. Okay. And also they kept cutting us back. And after a while, I couldn't even eat they call it a personal one, because we stacked it like this thick. And I'm not kidding. You have to make it into a volcano to have that eat right or cook right. Older videos of me cooking steaks and lobster. Yes. Okay. Sounds delicious. Hello. Okay. Yeah. I love Cali's beauty, and that state should never been that big. I mean, Texas is big enough. I mean, but is it not all grasslands and farming and big acreage and big Texas Oilers and all that? So anybody here? Sorry, missing the next on YouTube. Yeah, we know, Troy. You got lots going on. He's cleaning up his property and putting it on the market. George knows what it means. Yeah, he's got a lot. But folks, he has collected a lot of valuable things, and it's hard to decide what's going which way, as I do too. I've got 3 vehicles. I don't count my RV because I'm not selling that, but I have 3 motor vehicles. One's a van and a truck, and then my Subaru. And I don't want to give up gas mileage, aka Subaru, for for, camping versus 4-wheel drive, or that's what the other ones are for. So, I don't know. I need to get a job and figure that out too. All right. Yes, thank you. Okay. Here we go. It was $104.99 used board credit. Okay, so she got it was $105. And she got her credit from her canceled cruise and had ridden a horse once. But I was like 10. So that you're saying that didn't really count. So did you sat a little scared there, and I couldn't tell in the video, was that horse gone wild on you when you're running through the water there? It's like you were going, ah, All right, Lance is back. That hat I just put away. I was hoping I can do something like that. And if I do, I'm going to try to photograph it, but I'm going to go to the senior center and find out if they need a Santa. But with everything going on, what, am I going to have to wear a mask? And do you really want little germy kids sitting on my knee? I don't know. And folks, we talk about him all the time. My 92-year-old neighbor finally got COVID. If you're going to put some prayers out, put them out for this guy, please, because he means the world to me. He's like my dad, because it just means a lot. But now all of a sudden he's got COVID. Somebody gave it to him, so I'm not digging that. All right, 2 letters, huh? 2 letters that you'd have a town of tornadoes. All right, where's everybody going? Hey, get back here. It's 4:20 and everybody left. I see. I have a little number right here. It tells me how many people are in here. What's going on? All right. Victoria's Unfiltered. Hello, hello. All right. I'm going to skip a few. Everybody's saying it. Linda Barker's in town, everybody. Hello, hello. We were talking about my steak dinner I'm having and how we like our steaks and how I got mine. So I have one little piece of bacon left. Oh, there it is. Anyhow, welcome in, welcome in. Evening Shade saying hi to everybody. Naj, Boomer, Lance. Y'all can see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you looked a little scared there in the water. You did run into 2 other horses. That's why I thought your horse was out of control. Yeah, like people are going, oh, sorry, Yeah, you were plowing them over. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Naj. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, there is a Santa shortage, huh? Well, I'm still a little round. And I still have the full beard, and I do have a hat and the red coat. And what's near and dear to me is that coat is from my brother that passed away. That's the only thing I got in the family, and it doesn't fit me. It's really small. So how could I how could you be a skinny Santa? That's like a skinny cook. Do you trust a skinny cook? Daryl's in the house. Daryl, you're here for my last bite of my medium well or medium steak. I cooked it too long. I like it a little less than that, but it's still soft and juicy. But welcome coming in. Welcome coming in. Hey, Daryl, how is your rainstorm doing up there? Yeah, I've seen some other people reporting on it and talk about a different kind of devastation. We were talking about the tornadoes earlier, and when you're losing your house and losing your neighborhood, that's scarier than losing the road. But yeah, the devastation up north in Canada, they got roads at the side of the mountain's gone. I mean, they, drove around and cut the mountain, but that mountain's now gone. So it's like, where do you put a road? So they're going to have to put bridges in or start all over, because they've got some roads out that'll be out for probably years. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to have to reroute them or blow up some mountains, because there's not a whole lot left, right, Daryl? Oh, Daryl's a number 3, folks. You're out of here. Well done. As in, thank you. Well done. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm savoring the last bite. Come on up. Yep. Is your neighbor at home? Which neighbor? The 19-year-old? Yeah, he's quarantining. We're talking about him. Yeah. Yeah, so it is. I saw the number drop too. Yeah, exactly 420. Yeah, I had like 20 people and then it dropped down to 11 right at 420. We're going, are you kidding me? Folks, are you really? Yeah. Yep. I had to go hit the pipe. Oh man. So Van City Adventures, tell me about rebuilding the roads and bridges. Yeah, there's some serious roads that will have to be now become bridges, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. He's right. Yeah. Yep. Hot pink. If that said not, that's a H, is it not? I like mine hot pink. Yeah, that's barely just over the well part. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, he's not in the hospital. He's at he's just quarantining himself. He went to Wally World and got himself a test, and yeah, so he went in for something. He's a vet, and thank goodness for all our vets out there. And but the fact that they told him he's positive, and I don't know, he just went home. I don't get it. I don't know if he's really how bad he is, but I've called him every day, and he's supposed to have been tested again today. So he got his little 2-party kit at Wally World for $25 or something. How could you trust these? I don't know. Okay, but I don't know. I got to call him again today and see what's going on, because he's usually out and about. And then his truck wasn't there. I looked up, I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. and I saw his truck was gone. I go, what? Well, I'm not going to call him at 2 a.m., but I called him the next day when his garage door was open. The truck wasn't there, and somebody was walking into his garage. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't trust this, because I didn't see a car parked out front or a truck or something for somebody to go in his garage. But here's somebody going in his garage, and I don't see any vehicle out there. So I had to call. What's going on? I'm not the nose and knees. I'm just concerned about my buddy. Good to see you. Yep. OG Linda's. Yep. Okay. Right. Not venturing as gas shortage. Yeah. So there's a gas shortage. You're down to 30 liters, which is what, 10 gallons to us? I think it's less than that. A liter is 3.8, is it not? Daryl, is a liter 3.8 to a gallon? Lance, you're still here. Google that. 3.8. 8 gallons. Whoa. Yeah, so 3.8 divided into 30 is 8 gallons. Holy moly. That's ridiculous. All right, you Essens. Could you imagine only ever getting 8 gallons of gas every time you go fill up? Okay, that's why when I was going to school every day, I would fill up every other day. So I would put on about 120 to 200 miles, and I would top it off every time I went to the tank to get gas. Kenny, you don't get to go. You're on 3 other lives. So who are you going to? Don't entice me. Okay. Daryl, can you come up? Tell us more about this this gas shortage. Okay. Yes, thank you. Yes. Very well. Okay, per the gas stations, so you don't feel right filling up. Yeah, you can't go adventurings when your roads are all cut off, and you can't go very far on 8 gallons of gas. Right? So tell us about it.
Oh, Mom. Hey.
Ta-da. You want more room? Give you
No.
more elbow room. There you go.
Yeah, no, we still have our gas rationing right now, which is 30 liters per fill up. If you're essential, you can fill up. And I pulled that card before because construction is essential.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I do feel guilty doing it. Or you can just go from gas station to gas station to gas station.
Sure.
There's different ways of doing it.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
So yeah, it's basically the train tracks that come into Vancouver were washed out. Highway 3, Highway 5, all the highways coming into Vancouver except from the States were washed out.
Wow.
Landslides, bridges gone, roads gone. And then Sumas Valley, which is part of Abbotsford, which used to be a lake in the 1920s, backfilled from 2 rivers from the States.
So it's all our fault.
That's what they're trying to do. I mean,
are they going to sue us?
No, they've been trying to work with the States for a while now to get it resolved. And they say, I think it was about 5-6 years ago, they started working on this, and nothing's ever happened.
Of course not.
But again, it comes down to this is an old lake.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have water, no matter
buyers,
what.
builders, beware.
Exactly. So there's no flood insurance on these houses.
Oh, of course not.
It's great land. Like I was talking to my dad about it. He says, yeah, for years that the farmers would be digging up sturgeons and stuff like that were in the ground.
Wow.
But so that's kind of settled now. You can kind of drive through to Hope, but you can't really go much further because the Coquihalla they're working on. They say they're going to have the Coquihalla fixed by.
Now that's the highway, I take it.
That's the main one that goes up into the interior, into Merritt and central BC into Alberta.
Okay, can you bring up a map for us?
I guess I could, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not on my computer, though. I'm just on my phone.
I'm sorry. Forget that. That's all good. More bang. Kim's in the house.
I could go to my computer, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to thank those people that were here. Yeah. So have you seen any of the videos or the devastation that's happened in Kentucky and whatnot with the tornadoes?
No. First I heard of it was something about Marshall saying that he was okay from the tornadoes. I'm going, what?
22 tornadoes ripped through the whole eastern coast.
Holy cow.
Yeah, 22. 69 people have perished. And Kentucky got just 22. Leveled, man. 69 people have
let's mute you.
Yep.
Tashi, stop, please.
Okay. Yeah, so has most of the water been what's it called? Retained, reverted?
Most of the water, they did shut down the
pumps,
the highway again through Sumas last week because of all the rains and stuff like that. They have since opened that. And they're kind of working their way through everything for getting things back to what you can call normal.
Hey, Daryl, here's my last bite. Sorry, buddy.
That's all good.
I know. We can't feed you from here.
Okay.
All right. You're 2.0 over here now.
Okay, let me delete me.
I'm going to have to remove that one for your echo, but.
Which one do you want? Okay. Now, stop these.
Yeah, I don't know how East Coast that was, Fairy Dust, but Kentucky is more eastern than Tennessee.
Okay. Share.
So, where was it? Victoria says now she's heard that it's been over 30 tornadoes. If I'm reading it right. Linda is saying hi to everybody.
Okay, so I got the map below.
Okay.
Figure where I am here.
All right. So this is take your sidebar out. Yep. All right. So the big dark line, that's the U.S. border.
Yeah, so here's the border. Abbotsford's here. Sumas Prairie is right here.
So about 1/3 in of the top of Washington.
Maybe yeah. So you
about
can kind of see
20%
right
in.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got friends in that town. Yeah.
So there's like if you look over here, we've got there's lakes like Ross Lake and stuff that comes in through the border. There's a border crossing there that.
And those feed the rivers.
Yeah, those all feed rivers. Plus the Fraser River's right here.
Huge.
Which is the main river that kind of flows up from or down, I should say. But Sumas Prairie is all this area, all through here.
So are those tributaries coming off the what was that main river?
Fraser River here.
Yeah.
So what happens here, because this used to be the lake, and you can kind of see how it kind of looks through here.
Yeah. Right.
This and the highway here is going right through this old lake
bed,
and
right?
it's called Sumas Prairie. So it goes all the way into Chilliwack. So this whole area here is what was underwater.
Jeez.
Okay,
go a little higher. Put the U.S. border right to the bottom there. Yeah. So why isn't there a major bridge across the Fraser?
There is a bridge right here.
Yeah, down there.
There is another bridge right here.
Okay. But I can see another one right there.
And there are other ones across as well.
Yeah, but I would think they would have put one right there before it turns down to the valley.
This is all mountains in here.
Yeah. Okay, so right there. Go back. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, the narrowest part between those two roads. Is that a serious mountain there? Yeah, right there. Yeah, why couldn't they put one there? Yeah.
I don't even know.
See, that's where I would, as an engineer, that's where I'd put one, just for things like this. I mean, look how you'd have to go to, what's that town where your marker is?
Yeah, well, you'd either have to go through Chilliwack up across the Fraser through Agassiz or through Mission. Yeah. But there's no bridge in between.
Yeah, that's hogwash.
And I mean, the same thing is here. I mean, we've got the Mission Bridge, and the next bridge is Golden Ears, and then the Portman, Patilla, and then Alex Fraser, and then the Massey Tunnel. That's it.
Oh, it's a tunnel? Cool.
This is, yeah. So in order to get to Vancouver from the valley, you have to go across a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you look at it, you have to go across a bridge. So the road up here past Whistler.
Whistler, yep.
Up in here got washed out.
Oh my goodness.
So that cut off the 99. The road over here, where is it? This is the Coquihalla. The Coquihalla is pretty much destroyed all the way through.
Oh, what's that little red thing right there?
They have snowing up in there.
Okay.
The number one got washed out. I'm not too sure exactly where.
Oh, sorry, dear. Take care. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Victoria. And then over in here, there was another washout, which killed 7 people. A landslide, I should say.
Yeah.
And then there was another washout down, or another landslide down here. So that took out all the highways coming into Vancouver.
Yeah, way
and
out
the train
too.
tracks. I think the train tracks were. Let me think. The train tracks are over here. The train tracks got washed out over here somewhere.
I think that's even more devastating.
So that meant we couldn't get gas in. We couldn't do anything. What people were ending up doing to get back to Vancouver is they were going all the way over to Osoyoos to cross into the States.
Wow.
To go all the way down, over, along the 20, up the 20, back into Vancouver through either Sumas, Aldergrove, or Linden, Pacific, or Peace Arch.
Wow. So essay went really well. I hadn't gotten my final grade yet, but supposedly I passed. But thanks for remembering.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah. So isn't that crazy? That little island, that peninsula there, belongs to the U.S. How silly is that?
Yes, it's
I'm
like
sorry,
8
but it
square
is.
miles.
Yeah, and then that line right there divides the houses by like $100,000 to $150,000 each. It's just insane.
Yeah, it
across the
goes.
street.
Yet instead of going straight across Vancouver Island, it cuts around.
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
then all that. How do they divide up those islands?
exactly. It's like
do they just toss a coin? Yeah.
It would go all the way.
Oh yeah, that'd be really silly.
There was also, where is it here?
Yeah, that's just a floodplain.
This area in here got flooded. 64, 176. So it'll be in here, Fraser Highway. No, it'll be over here.
Now, being your Mr. Contractor, and you couldn't build in an area knowing, or you can build in the area knowing it's in a floodplain, but couldn't you put the houses on stilts and say, okay, the floodplain's been this high for the last 100 years?
You could, yeah. Yeah, you could.
Okay. But as a farmer, you can't. You got to build on the ground.
The thing is, as far as I'm concerned, anybody that builds in a floodplain is going to take that risk.
Yeah.
You should be building up your land in that area. And you can see some areas where people have built up in the water, kind of got into their house, but not a lot.
Yeah, barely.
Where others just didn't.
Yeah. Gurgle. Yeah.
Because I think it was in the 1940s, it did flood.
Okay.
But it was in 1920 that they took this from being a lake to being farmland.
Rob says pretty much that's all they have. I think we build on nearly all out on floodplains. So, Rob, can you get insurance doing that? Because here in the States, we can't. Hi, Cass.
So you can see all these little rivers through here and canals and.
Oh, wow.
That's all the area that was flooded here.
Yeah.
Like Castle Fun Park, temporary close, go figure. They had water right over the mini golf. All you could see was the little castle. All you could see was part. All you could see was part of this overpass. Like the overpass went nowhere. This was all flooded here. This was all flooded through here. And you come down the hill here and you can kind of see it, but it was just crazy.
Wow. But that road is okay, isn't it? It was just flooded on.
Yes.
pretty much. They'll still have to check it because once the water started to flow, it probably loosened up some.
But you can see here, like temporary closed, temporarily closed.
Well,
I guess
is
it's
there's
true.
that? I mean, you see a lot of that on buildings because of the big seas out there. But
Kind of funny, actually. I didn't notice that before.
all right, so we get property insurance, but it's higher premium. So yeah, less likely to flood areas. Yeah, no doubt, buddy.
This area flooded too, Cultus Lake.
Yeah, that's just insane, man. What is going on? Climate change.
Yeah, see, temporary closed, temporary
The
closed.
earth is changing, folks. It's we messed it up, but it does that.
Well,
It's
that's
just-
the thing. Like, even when we're in the back roads and we're booting around back there, you can see where some of these issues can happen of people, the roads falling apart, or the way people are using them or abusing them. But nothing's ever done until something like this happens.
Well, and I heard that they had tried to do it, but they kept putting it off, and then now the little counties have to pay for it own. It's like, okay, so you wouldn't get to the section in that town basically is responsible for that, and there's 20 people living there. There's never going to be enough taxes to fix any of that.
No.
Yeah, governments are weird. How do they come up with these ideas?
Well, I mean, once they got, and I haven't been, I'm going to there next week because I got to go out to Chilliwack. But
So far,
what was I gonna say?
somebody's going somewhere. You said next week.
Well, I'm going into Chilliwack next week, so I'll see how the roads are.
Okay.
But no, I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was now.
Well, about taxes or what?
It's called old age.
So I've still only gained 22 pounds, dude. Have you lost some now?
Yeah, I've lost about 5 pounds. I gotta
Okay.
lose a lot more though.
Okay. Well, you're still out and about though. I'm still just sitting at home.
Well, I'm not really. That's a problem because with the gas shortages.
now.
I mean, I'm out
Now.
to the job sites and stuff.
Yeah.
But
in your truck.
Exactly. I'm sitting or standing or sitting. And I want to get out and adventure, but we're going to be upgrading our truck.
Your truck?
Yeah. So we're adding a rack and tent to it and on it.
Oh, okay. Now
So-
tell me this. This might be too personal question. Probably shouldn't ask you on air. But how and why are you using your company truck for your personal truck?
It is my personal truck that I'm
Okay.
using as a company truck.
Right.
Yep.
So isn't that in jeopardy of if you're YouTubing and you're on, I don't know how to say it gingerly, but are you ever in jeopardy of losing your company because you're YouTubing?
No.
Okay. I mean,
Why?
you got it covered. No, I don't know. I find it confusing to have your logo when you're all personal, but because in the States, that's a business truck.
Yeah, and it's still my truck. I still own it, but
Mhm.
I put my business logo and stuff on it
Okay.
for the extra advertising.
Sure.
I do have another truck that's almost identical to it.
Okay.
It's 2005.
Mhm.
That is a company truck.
Okay.
And I mean, it's deckled out the same way.
Okay.
My own brother-in-law's got it confused. I mean, you
Sure.
don't now, but before they were almost identical.
Okay.
And then I've got the Cube van as well that is got the company logo and all that on it.
Now, I heard you mention that before. I don't think I've seen it. Is that a new thing or
Which,
the Cube van?
no, Cube van I've had since 2015.
Okay, because I've heard you mention it a couple times. I don't think I've seen it though.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Ah.
Um,
But see, people dream about living in Cube vans too.
yeah, and you know what? When I first got it, I
Yeah.
actually looked at that. I'm going, you
Hey,
can
now.
actually live in this thing. It was
Yeah.
empty, and I'm sitting there like,
It's four walls,
wow,
baby.
it's spacious.
What?
Um,
How long is it?
It's
16 feet.
Okay, that's
16?
yeah,
Or is it
that'll work.
18? Can't
That'll
remember.
work.
I think it's 24 feet altogether
Mhm.
when I went on the ferry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
But the box is 16.
yeah, and then the box opens between the cab and the box, so that if I need longer items to put in there, like trim or whatever, they can go in there.
Yeah, in the cab.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty long.
So I mean, but it's full right now. It's got garbage in it too. It's got to go to the dump.
Oh yeah. So, do you guys have access to your dumps, being your roads are washed out?
Yeah, we've got a lot
Okay.
of local dumps.
Okay.
It just means we can't go up into the interior. We can't go. We're stuck into a little bubble right now.
Yeah. That's wow.
Because they have opened some of the roads, but they're just now essential.
Wow. You have to show your papers.
Yeah. And for me, there's really no need. Same with the gas rationing. Like, I would love to get out and adventure, but
Sure.
I feel guilty at the same time if I'm using gas and someone else
Well,
can't get any.
I could think on top of that is that you're driving and you're in the way of somebody that actually needs to be where you are. You're taking up the space for me to drive on my road home or to my loved ones or to my business. Yeah.
But usually we're in the back roads, so there's nobody that's.
We'll have to get to A to B, but yeah, I hear you.
Like we'll either go that way towards the flood area because there's some great off-roading up that way, or we'll go towards Whistler area where there's more off-roading. That it's a lot of fun in that area, right?
Yeah.
But
if
right
people
now,
are just yahooing around in the truck that's got the gravel to get to that bridge to fill in the hole, needs to get there and there's a wreck. Yeah, it's just messing it up for everybody. But yeah, it needs to stay essential. But yeah, but we've been locked down for so long. It's like, I need to break loose, right?
Oh, I know. And I mean, things are starting to open up. Work is starting to pick up, which kind of driving me nuts a little because I'm used to more of a relaxing YouTube life.
Sure.
Now it's more hectic and it's like.
Well, yeah, me too. I have to find a job and I haven't worked in 3 months. 3 years, 2 months. Yeah.
I mean, it feels good to be back to work, but at the same time, it's kind of like, oh,
dang. Well, and then you didn't get enough done while you were off, right?
Well, yeah.
It's always that way. You always want more time, and then you get it, and you don't use it wisely. I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but it's like, it happens.
But I think having, I mean, there's always those positives that you can look at from everything that just happened. It's like, you know what? It gave some people that time to connect with their families. It gave some people that time to recharge. It gave people some time to see life a little bit differently for those of us that ended up in the hospital. It gave some of us time to enjoy our food.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of positives with the negatives. So, I mean, it's glass half empty, half full.
Sure. Hey, there was got the magic question. How long are you going to be on? You never know. You never know. If Kenny comes back on, he'll drag me on for eons. Yeah. But Daryl's good too. I don't know. What are you up to tonight?
I'm just trying to edit a video.
There you go. See?
Trying to live my normalish life.
Normalish, eh? Yeah. What was, oh my gosh.
And then tomorrow.
The new normal. Huh?
Tomorrow, Caden and I are going to a hockey game.
Oh.
So.
The Sharks or what?
Vancouver and Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah, the Hurricanes.
So it should be fun.
All right.
He's never been to a Canucks game, so.
What?
Yeah, he's been to some smaller hockey games, but never to a Canucks game, so.
Wow. That's awesome. Do you have to wear earplugs so it gets so loud?
No.
Bring them for him.
He might, yeah.
Yeah. Delicate ears. So this is the strangest thing that when I went to see a hockey game versus a basketball game, that when the music is playing, there's nothing going on. Okay. It's like intermission. There was a foul. They're just skating about. Okay. And the music's cranking. And then as soon as the the puck drops, it's silent. It's all about the game. In basketball, it's totally the opposite. Music's playing all the time. You're shooting, it was just jaw dropping that it was like, as soon as that puck hit the floor, shut up, we got to focus. It's like, it was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of used to both. Like, I mean, I was always goalie for hockey and goalie for soccer.
Okay.
And the music was on. It didn't bother me because I was already in my zone anyway.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah. The first time I went to a game, they're just pumping it up and everybody's just doing nothing. They're skating around. It's like intermission kind of thing. And then as soon as they get to play, it's like, boom. It's like, what happened to the music? What, and they're going, shh, watch the game. It's like, but in basketball, the music's playing all the time, Yeah.
I haven't been to basketball game in years.
Anyhow. Yeah, I lived in Portland, Oregon, and they had a few different sports going on there. So
the last time I was at a basketball game was in Toronto, Raptors versus the Suns, and I was front and center on the floor for that game.
Okay.
And I'm not a basketball person, but it was fun.
Wow. Yeah, I did some photographing back in my days, and I photographed Shaquille O'Neal twice in college and once as a pro. And I didn't have to pay for any of those tickets, and I was on the floor.
Yeah.
And I had Shaquille O'Neal come up to me after he did a slam dunk, and he went, right in my face, right? Well, if you know anything about photography, there's certain lenses for certain distance. Well,
Yes.
I know you do. And I had a 135 millimeter lens on that was a 1.8. Okay. It was a 1.8 to, I don't know, 22 or whatnot. At 135 millimeters, I was on the middle of the sidelines, and my focal length was to the free throw shot and out, not 3 feet away from me.
Exactly.
So the minimum focal distance is about 15 feet. That means I can't get it any closer to me. 15 feet and out was the lens I had. And Sports Illustrated comes over, grabs me from the shoulder, and spins me around and says, "Did you get that? Did you get that?" Yeah, I would have been working for Sports Illustrated back then instantly, because they didn't get it. They weren't nose to nose with him on their lens, But they shouldn't even had to ask me that question. They could have looked at my 5 pounds of glass. Literally, it was like it was an 82 millimeter, or was that? Yeah, 82 millimeters across. That's your lens cap, 82 millimeter, right? And knowing that I did not get that shot. Yeah. Now, the one before that, where a guy kicked a ball and it's coming right at me, and he sticks his hands out, and it got his expression going, "No." Yeah, that was a good shot.
That'd be a cool shot, actually.
Yeah. I hope to look that up and print that. But yeah, and of course that was all on film back then. But I had to go to work, and I had like 2 frames left. So you're going, okay, do I go to work? Do I shoot now? It's like you're holding off for that shot, and then Shaquille O'Neal comes up to your face, nose to nose, and goes, "Ah." Yeah, it was. I should at least push the button, right? But I knew I wasn't going to get diddly.
You just have a blur.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, sure, prove me that's him, right? But yeah, and then again, it was on film, so I was like, wow. So I think I was late to work. Anyways,
Good old days of film. I miss the dark room and developing film and all that. Just that smell and just, I don't know, the atmosphere was just so much fun.
Oh, back in the days.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Prodden? Well, that just bites that the hurricanes, the tornadoes, the flooding, it's just, what is this? It's all about water. But no, California, Washington, Oregon, all burned up this summer. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Why do some places flood and other places fry?
Well, we had the fires during the summer as well.
Well, yeah, 100, and then 120 some degrees on that town that and combusted into flames.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now a lot of people that are from there actually moved to Merritt, and Merritt got flooded.
Wow. Yeah, that's
So-
called oxymoron. That's kind of lame. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. No, we're supposed to get all this snow this weekend, and I wonder how many avalanches we'll have and flood and landslides because the hillsides are all burned off.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
don't
to
know.
keep anything up.
No, all the veggie is gone. So, well, what's this video you're working on there, buddy?
I'm just working on a Christmas video, or we did a drive-through of the Christmas lights and stuff.
Sure.
I'm just using some infill videos because I've already got all my videos for January put in place, which will be our Mexico vacation. So
Oh, wow.
there'll
And
be
when did that happen again?
the end of October.
Okay. Yeah, that
So
was
I'm just
perfect.
filling in a few spots here. So it's nice to have a bit of time off too.
Yeah. Can't help it all.
Too.
All righty.
Yeah, even some of the back roads are washed out.
You got more?
Hmm.
You're seeing more roads?
Well, like up along one of the places we go a lot is along Harrison Lake, and they've got roads washed out through there right now too.
So is that Google Maps are active and they tell you that?
Yeah,
Okay, good. That's awesome, isn't it?
yeah.
All right. So pull that back up again if you don't mind.
Oh, I just shut it down. Ugh.
Uh-oh. Okay, you know how to get one back real quick? Control-Shift-T. That'll bring up the last page you just closed. Control-Shift-T.
Nope.
You on an Apple?
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, Control-Shift, the letter T is in Tom.
Control Shift T. Nope. All I'm getting is Google.
Look at the bar. Is there an arrow behind that you can back up on that page?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you must have delete cookies on or something.
Oh, probably. I get so much crap.
All right. Who's got the most windows open? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 pages that have dozens of tabs.
I got 18 pages open.
I got 17 tabs on this one here. Oh, us ADD multitaskers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tell us more.
Which I'm trying to close down some right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mascated.
Look who's in the house. Desert Adventures in Arizona. And of all things, we're talking about flooding in Canada right now.
And no flash floods. Just
Huh?
floods. No flash
Out
floods,
there?
just floods.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to run. I got to go see what's
Sure.
needed too.
Well, I'm going to shut this down now too, because there's a lot going on out there, and I'll come back alive maybe later tonight.
Sounds good.
Well, thanks for coming up. And
Bye all.
uh-oh, fire.
See ya.
Okay, bye. Oh, that's not fire at his house. It's fire at my neighbor's house. I got to go. I don't know what's going on. See you in a few, guys. Take care. Fire alarm's going off. I got to check on it. All right, take care.